happens, you know, you get called in, but I think it's rude. No, baby. I just kind of want to do a little bit of decluttering in my room real quick. Oh my gosh, it just makes me so happy. Say, I'm not feeling good today. Hey. Okay. Okay. That was fun, huh? Good morning. We just brushed our teeth. I look like a mess. The whole house looks like me. You waving at the doggy that's not in the room? I've got to change her. I got to lay her down. My eyebrows are all messed up. Like, I didn't color them in today because I'm actually using this kind of like eyebrow growth serum thing to grow my eyebrows back because I don't know why I just keep plucking them. So a lot of videos are going to be looking kind of like on and off. Either I'll color them in or they're going to be looking, you know, she just covered up with my jacket. You're not taking a nap in my bed. Hold on. We gotta change your diaper. Can I change your diaper? Okay. Okay, guys. So, anyways, we went to Dollar Store in Winco. My husband wanted some of these trays to use to do his meats on his smoker. And he actually ended up going back today, which is Sunday, to get more from a different Dollar Tree. He ruined them. He didn't think, I don't know. He got a different kind, but still from the Dollar Tree. But anyways, and then he picked up all of these little lights because a lot of them were dead out front, which if you've been here, you already know that. You got some cleaners, and we got this little like citrus press, and then he got some little parchment paper packs, and this lady actually wanted to buy 2 of these little balls. They come with a toy inside of them. I'll show you the toys. It actually has 1 in each ball, but I put both the toys in 1 ball. So I'll tell you a little story about that in a little bit, but they're so cute, and she was just so happy, and it was the cutest little story ever. So I'll tell you that in a while. And then from Winco, this is what we got. A big old haul. Hold on, I need to figure out how much this cost. Okay, so you're gonna hear my daughter. The grocery haul was $140, and I'm just kind of going over and showing you what we got. We got some avocados, lettuce, green onion, potatoes, 2 bunches of bananas, a pack of strawberries again, more tomatoes, some onion, and some eggs. And we got these. I'm trying to get a close up so you guys can actually see the price. It's pork sirloin chops. And we got 6 of these little pepperoni and sausage pizzas, and 2 things of Black Forest ham. And my daughter is turning on and off a light. We got a big pack of chicken thighs, and we got this steak. My husband's like, don't touch it. So he has plans for that. And we got 2 things of butter, This seasoning is like an all-purpose kind of seasoning. It has garlic. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but as you can see, we get it at like from the bulk section in Winco, and it has just all kinds of stuff. And we got some black pepper. Okay, and then my husband got a Coca-Cola, and he got 2 of these little cans. My daughter, she is just like, she's in my room with me right now. But anyways, this is what we got: vegetable oil, apple cider vinegar, kikkoman soy sauce, another teriyaki soy sauce, 2 things of mayonnaise, 4 cans of Hunt's tomato sauce. He got that empty container for that new seasoning that's all-purpose. I wanted to try one of these, and my husband picked out that flavor, and I was like, fine. And we got some chocolate chips and 2 things of fudge brownies. Okay, so this day is actually Saturday, and this is when I was actually going to film my Sunday reset, and I was going to let you guys know it wasn't actually on Sunday. I was going to let you know it was actually Saturday. But my daughter has not been really feeling too well. She like runs a fever and then it goes away, and she is making so much noise. I'm so sorry. But anyways, on this day, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do like simple things that have been bugging me. And one of the things has been like this wall. I took 2 of these pictures when I put the pictures above my TV instead of that family sign. So it's been kind of like having some empty spots since then. And so I just really wanted to kind of fill those holes. It was just some random thing that kept bugging me. I would lay down at night and I just kept seeing it, and it would be something that would irritate me right before I'm going to bed. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I need to fix that right now. Okay, so I switched it around a little bit, but when I feel like grabbing the step stool and everything one day and like really putting more time into it, what I'm going to do is, because the lantern is hanging there, I'm going to leave it there. But the picture that is behind it of me holding Jay on her first birthday, I'm not going to have any picture there. So as you can see, you'll just see the lamp there and then no picture, and then it will just kind of go down. But I'm just going to mess around with it another day because that is like the least important thing that I have to do today. But I did want to at least kind of fill the empty spots that I took the pictures from and put them above my TV the other day. And as y'all can see, my room, I mean, it looks horrible. I know there's dirty clothes on the floor there. There's dirty clothes down there. The bed's not made or anything. Like, I think today is just going to be kind of like a picking up and just leaving spaces better than I found them kind of day. Like that type of reset, not any deep cleaning or anything like that. But back to like the whole pictures and stuff. For one, this crib needs to be centered. That bugs me. It needs to be scooted that way more. Because the picture is centered. But anyways, I don't want that picture there. At some point, within, I don't know, next couple of days, that's another thing I'm gonna mess with. I'm just trying to get things on the wall how I really love them, and I don't like how that picture looks on that wall. Maybe if it had at least some type of green in it, because those trees in the background, you think that would be enough, but I don't know. It's fine for now. It's just a picture, but I'm gonna go ahead and go grab my laundry basket, pick up the dirty clothes, and then make the bed, put the stuff away that needs to be put away. Just stuff like that. It's not too much. It doesn't take too long, but I just want to do that real quick. I'm so beautiful without you. Now my skin glows and it shines like glue. I'm pretty without you. Pretty without you. Pretty without you. Pretty without you. that feels better. I put some stuff away, just picked up some clothes. All I did was put clothes away, picked them up, put them in the hamper, made my bed, and these need to go in our other bathroom. But yeah, I feel a lot better about my room, and that took 10 minutes. I timed it. Are you okay? Okay, so I have to still put all that laundry away. I did cut out some letters. I don't know. I'm not loving it. I wanted cursive, but I was like, I don't know. And I put it on the middle. I was thinking the top originally, but I was like, the middle might be fine. Like if you step back, it's not so... I don't know. You can hide it if you want to. I'm not loving it. It kind of just looks funny until you like walk up to it and you can actually tell what it says. Maybe I'll space them apart more, but I think it's just because the pattern. But I also thought about painting a paper the same color as the pink, painting that. Not these, but painting this and then cutting it out. I'm not sure. Okay, so I just put the basket on my bed. What I'm thinking about doing is, before I can even put those away, I have no room in my drawers at all, and I'm thinking about bringing a box and just setting it on the dresser. So either little by little through the week as I'm getting dressed, knowing things that I don't like, I just shove them to the side. Instead of doing that, I can just take them out and put them in the box to get rid of it. So I might do that. Those will get put away hopefully today. Apparently my husband is trying to start a new show. That's what the living room is looking like. I gotta pick those up. My goodness. What? Yeah, I didn't put away all the groceries yet. And let's pause that. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Today is actually Sunday. I was gonna film on Saturday and post early this morning and call it a Sunday reset and let you guys know it's actually Saturday, but my daughter wasn't really feeling well, so the house is a wreck, and I'm just gonna do some things real quick that don't seem like a big deal, but I need to get them done, which is make cake pops. I have had these in the fridge for a while, so I need to actually like dunk them in the chocolate because we got more chocolate chips yesterday, so I'm doing that right now. And then I want to take those lights and put them out front. My husband and Jay are asleep right now. The boys are gone. Julian, okay, so first off, you take the little sticks. I just took skewers and cut them into half, cut the sharp part off and then cut them in half. And I just used like kitchen scissors, but you're supposed to take it and dip it in the chocolate or dip it in whatever you're covering these with, and then you just poke it in and then dip it in. It's kind of thick though, so I have to help. But what was I saying? So these are gonna be super messy. I'm not trying to make them perfect. They're not even perfect circles, but anyways, Julian, so there was a meteor shower last night, and Julian spent the night at his girlfriend's house. That's my oldest. He's 19. He'll be 20 this year. And whoopsie daisy. And Jace is actually at his dad's this weekend, so he left on Friday. But anyway, so it's just me, my husband, and Jalen, but they're asleep, so it's just me and the animals that were driving me insane this morning. They're so loud when they run through the house because they're excited to go out. So they Roxy both of them, they run through the hall and they sound like horses galloping through the hall. So it just gives me anxiety. Like I wouldn't care, but now that I have a baby, it's like, oh my gosh, please don't wake her up. Which is funny because she was the one who woke up this morning. The dog didn't wake her up. Jack sleeps in our room. So this morning she woke up crying. So I brought her out here with me and put on some little cartoons for her, but while I fed her, she ate a little bit, and then she just laid there and watched cartoons, and then eventually I just put her back in the room. But anyways, yesterday when by the way, I didn't realize I was going to be talking through this whole part, but I figured why not? I'd rather do this than like speed it up and do a voiceover. So we're just talking like friends right now. But yesterday when we went to the dollar store, I was actually going to wait in the truck. We took my husband's truck down to Marysville. I'm in Washington, by the way. And we were going to go to the Winco there, which we ended up going. Obviously, y'all seen the grocery haul. But before we went there, he went to the dollar store, and I was like, well, I'll just wait, in the truck. Because he was just going to get those pans that I showed you. At least I thought that's what he was going to get. And he's like, well, that's not the only thing I want to get. You can come in. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll just come in, And we walk in, and like I said, he ditched me, but I actually ditched him. I just walked in and kept like looking around. I went straight to like the garden section. I just wanted to see what they have. Anyways, and when I finally found him, he was holding those light sticks, and I love getting those from Dollar Tree. I know they're probably not, I know they don't last as long as like if you were to spend good money and get some. Well, that one's messed up, but they lasted a while. We've had them for a couple years now. So, so when I finally found him, he had this is so messed up. He had some of those in his hand, and I was like, oh, I didn't think he would do that, but it was really sweet. He did that, and then and he also got me some of that the other day. I don't know where he went, Walmart or something. Oh my goodness, these are horrible. I got 4 more. Can I fit them? He went to Walmart the other day and he got a big thing of Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. So I thought that was sweet too. It's like, he's really attentive, I guess. Like he's always noticing, you know what I mean? Like, he notices things that I run out of. Because he could have just got any kind of other cleaner, and I just think it's really sweet that he actually bought that kind. And hold on. Well, I'm not gonna grab it right now because my hand will, but it's like the bigger bottle, and it's like the concentrated kind of cleaner, so that stuff will last a long time. And I just love it. It's like the lemon scent. Lemon mixed with something else. I don't know what, but good thing my kids are not picky. They'll eat these and not even be like, well, they don't look perfectly round. They don't care. But yeah, it was really sweet that he got those. And then when we were standing in line waiting at the Dollar Tree to pay, Jay sees those little ball things that have a toy inside, and she didn't know that there was something inside. She just knew that they rattled, and she was just playing with them. But she picked one up and she's like, huh? And gave it to Earl, and he just puts it in his hand, and then she grabs another one. She grabbed like 3 of them, but then the lady in front of us, she was checking out, and she was just watching her the whole time. And eventually she's like, it's like she couldn't help it. She's like, I'm gonna buy those for her. And she grabbed the two. He handed them to me, Earl handed them to me, and then, okay, I'm glad I did that. So he handed them to me, and I handed them to the lady, and she puts them on the belt, and she pays for them, and I'm like, well, you didn't have to do that. Like, I know. It was only two. It was $2.50. But it doesn't matter how much it costs. It's just the fact that, like, someone wanted to do that for her, and it was the sweetest thing ever. I don't know, it was so cute. I was like, thank you so much, have a good day. But I'm gonna wash my hands, and then we're gonna take you guys outside. I do have to clean the kitchen. There's dishes all in the sink. The living room kind of just needs to be straightened up. I have laundry. It's the same as every day, but I definitely want to get those lights. I have to cut the tags off of them and put them out front. But I'm gonna wash my hands first, and then we'll get into it. I put those up here, and I was gonna tell you guys I actually wiped out my fridge yesterday. So what I did is I didn't take everything out and clean it like, like I would like to do. I scooted everything from one side to the other. Don't mind my fridge. And then wiped it, and then, just kept doing that. But it feels so much better. And I mean, it's not like perfect or anything. And if I'm being honest, I didn't even get to like the doors or anything, but they're not horrible, and I was just like, it felt good, just little by little. Also, we need to get some milk today, coffee. So we usually get our milk and stuff because we went to Winco, but we get milk at like Cash and Carry. Well, it's like the chef store now, but and that's where we get our coffee and stuff, and usually we get our cheese there too. So I don't know if we'll get more cheese. Oh, I gotta let the dogs in real quick. And then, yeah, so we're gonna do that today. I don't know if I'm gonna show that in the video or not, because I don't know when we'll be doing that, but I do need to clean up the kitchen, and I'll show you what I'm talking about and clean out the fridge. So I still have all the Tupperware and everything that I cleaned out, and then I didn't do anything with that because I ran the dishes. Look at all the fingerprints. I ran the dishes, and I didn't empty them last night. That happened like late last night, so I do need to wipe the appliances and everything down and all that. I don't know what to do with this, so I'm just gonna put it in the microwave for now. I just cut all of those off. That was weird. But anyways, they're pretty cute. So, what? They just randomly are lighting up. But, what was I going to say? Man, I am just feeling kind of off today. But, my son actually just came home or got dropped off by his girlfriend. And he's like, oh, I got called into work. I just feel like I don't know why. I get it. It happens, you get called in. But I think it's rude. I know when they need someone, but I feel like he has been working like so much there, and for them to call him in on his day off, I was about to tell him like, oh, all you have to say is you're out of town, bud. But I was like, no, I don't want him to lie, but sometimes you need to do what you need to do to take time for yourself, especially if you're getting called in on your day off and you just really don't want to go. But I probably shouldn't be saying that to him because he's my kid. It's like I would tell other people that, but I feel like, no, I just let him go. I mean, he's a good kid. He went in and stuff, but I just kind of was like, oh, he was supposed to go to my dad's today and help my dad. He could have just said like, oh, I have plans, but then that won't sound good either. You know what I mean? So it's like, it doesn't matter what you do or say. It's just going to sound bad. But he just went in. He just showed up and then real quick, like, got his things and he just left. So you can tell the difference between the new one right there and the old ones. Also, by the way, I don't like using these. Well, I do if it's easy to push it into the dirt, but because it's not, I just took them all out and just kind of like push them down and twist them carefully. But yeah, that's a new one. I only had two that were still working, so I just have them like that. They're pretty low. They would be higher with the stakes, but I can't get them in there sturdy enough, like stable enough with the stakes. So yeah, so basically these are the new ones, and that's the other old one. And I don't have to water my tomato seeds that are planted in there because it rained really hard last night, so All my little plants and everything are doing good. That one's fake up there, but that's my ground coverage, and these got plenty of water. So, but yeah, and there's nothing planted in here yet. And then I planted those seeds for flowers in each one of these, so we'll see. When those start sprouting, I'll definitely show you guys. But oh, by the way, I did take a wreath that was actually for fall. It has like a bunch of stuff behind it, and I just kind of took the flowers and wrapped the stem around. I mean, it's pretty sloppy, but I don't know, it's kind of all over the place. This sunflower needs to go in more, but I like it. You know, I just wanted something up there, so that works. And I had taken a pine cone that was like a decoration or whatever for Christmas. I took a big one and covered it in peanut butter and oatmeal. I looked it up. It's safe for birds and they like oatmeal, so I did that. And I need to cover this again, take this down, and if I can get it off and just like redo it, I think they would be happy about that. So I can get this off with one hand. So I'm going to take this inside and cover that back up and hang it up. And there's my fake plants that I planted. Okay, so I wrote dog peanut butter because they have Kongs, which is like this big rubbery, I would show you, but I don't know where they're at, this big rubbery weird looking thing that you put peanut butter inside. And they have like some kind of like, it's like Cheese Whiz, but it's peanut butter, and you're supposed to spray that in there, but I use just regular peanut butter and it's fine. So, but I have dog peanut butter. I had to write that because when you're filling it, you take the spoon and you just keep dunking it into the peanut butter. So I didn't want the thing that was touching their nasty toy that they lick all over, you know what I mean, and just keep putting it back in there. So I have their separate little thing, but I'm just gonna use some of this to put on the pine cone. Oh my gosh, it just broke it. And just put it like on the back of the spoon. And just try to cover it, not like completely, just enough. Gross. I did this, oh my gosh, I'm gonna wash this whole jar. I did this like last fall is when I seen this. Or like, I thought about it because I knew you do this normally with birdseed, and I was like, well, we don't have birdseed, but I was like looking up like what else can I give birds if you don't have birdseed, and they said like oatmeal. So I was like, and wash this jar off. I already seen her this morning. Okay. Okay. Julian just came home. He got called into work. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the second time we've done that. I don't know. I get it. You need people, but really, I don't know. I feel bad for him. Also, by the way, I did wash my car, my husband's truck, his truck, my car, and my son's car the other day, and I finally wiped out. You can't really see in there, but I did wipe out everything in the inside, and I'll show you clips of that real quick. I just, not wiping out the inside, but vacuuming it out, but I didn't like record too much, but
So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what
Let's go hang the bird feeder.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your bars, beauty queens without no.
Okay, so I just poured the rest onto that weird part on the bottom of our tree. And I kind of switched the spot where I was hanging it. And as I was hanging it, I seen a snail up there. What in the world? But yeah. There it is. I know they'll like it. Jalen. Jalen. Where are you? Hi, baby.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here?
No, baby. Come here.
I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here.
Okay. So, oh my gosh. So I just grabbed a box from the garage because I was going to put those away last night. Or I needed to put them away last night, but I knew there was no room in my drawers. So I need to go through my drawers along with Jay has one drawer and I have two. It used to be the other way around, but when she got older, she didn't have as many clothes. I don't know why she had so many clothes when she was like under a year old, but anyway, so there's been some things like little socks that are way too small for her that I keep seeing but keep putting back in, you know, just things like that. And then for my clothes, like I'm gonna keep all her clothes. She's totally getting into a drawer right now. She's in the room with me, but anyways, but as far as my clothes, like there's a lot of things that I don't like and I'll just like shove them to the side in the drawer and it won't get rid of them. So I'm gonna do that right now, along with possibly getting rid of some stuff that's in the closet. I just kind of want to do a little bit of decluttering in my room real quick. And then we'll focus on dishes after I put the laundry and stuff away. And I do have another load of laundry to fold that I didn't get to last night. I just didn't want to do it. So we're doing it today. It's okay. So putting these in here. This little dress is really cute, but it is size 12 to 18 months, and it's springtime right now. And this is like kind of like a velvety kind of, I don't know. It's like too warm, and by the time it's cold enough again, she's not going to fit into it. So I'm just getting rid of that. These are one of the pairs of shorts that I got from the garage sale. That I was showing you guys. I got all those tank tops. This was a pair of those shorts, and they don't fit me. So I'm getting rid of those, and let's see what else we can find. Okay, guys. So real quick, my drawers were a complete mess, and I just went through them, put all the socks in the right drawer, put the matches together, folded them. Normally, I'll fold my clothes, but as the week goes on, you go through your clothes and they get all messed up, and then I don't worry about it. It's not like I'm always fixing it. So feels good though. I know what all I have in there, and I took all of these out. Sometimes I'll grab I don't know, I'll grab either my husband's shirts, or sometimes I'll wear like one of my son's shirts and I'll tie it up just to have something real quick and comfy to wear, because I'm a t-shirt person. I need just like my own shirts. So I untied all the clothes, shirts, and then I'm going to wash all these. And then I'm going to hang this up in the closet, and I'm going to cut these jeans into shorts because I just don't like how they fit as jeans. So I think they'll work better as shorts. And I didn't find too many clothes to get rid of, but all of these being in my drawer, that was taking up a ton of space, so that helps a lot, and I actually have room to put my other clothes away. Okay, so real quick, I just went through Jalen's drawer, folded all her stuff. I'm going to put the jacket in the closet because I don't know why it was in there. And let's see. These, I like to put her in them sometimes. What in the world? But they're not her size yet. They are her size looking at the tag, but she's too small and they hang down. So I'm actually going to put these in the closet until it's probably summertime, along with the overalls and 2 pairs of pants. And then this, she likes to dress up a lot. So actually I need to wash this again, and then that will go in the closet. And then she has this cute little dress, but it's actually too small for her now. It's like too tight in her armpits. So I'm getting rid of that, and some little hats and stuff. Just because, for one, she doesn't, I don't know, they're cute. Well, this one's cute. And my dad actually got her an outfit that goes with this. And I feel bad, but it's just I'll keep the outfit. I'm saving the outfit. I don't know, maybe I'll keep the hat. You never know. Like if I have another girl. But this stuff is going. No, oh my gosh. This is so hard, you guys. This is why it's so hard to get rid of stuff. Because it's like, you miss them when they're small and you just like seeing their outfits. And if I had another girl, not that I would want a girl over a boy, but if I got pregnant again and it ended up being a girl, so I do have actually a big bag. I actually have a big bag of all her baby clothes in the closet, and I can't get rid of them. So I just feel like when you feel like you can't, it's okay. Obviously it's not time, but I don't really feel bad for holding on to them either. So it's a difference. Like if you feel bad holding on to it and you just feel like, oh, I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I don't know. Sometimes just hold on to it. It's fine. But anyways, I'm going to cut these into shorts real quick so I can throw them in the wash too. So all the little frays and all that can come out when they're washing. And let's see. And then I've got to do the dishes. And I don't know when, but we're going to be leaving at some point to go to the store and get coffee and the milk and all that, like I said before. So, but yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, I'm so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, I'm so high, stay.
Where are you going? Go find Daddy. Go find Daddy. Go that way.
Baby, I'm so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, I'm so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, I'm so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, I'm so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, I'm so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Old man on the corner, selling pencils from a cup. Big man giving out orders. Turns to us, says, listen up. Oh, we're gonna die here. You gotta get out when you can. So you better say goodbye, dear. Come on, get in the van. Take a drive out to the country. Look around to breathe the air. Oh yeah, if I get tired, you get hungry. I found us something we can share, and it won't be too long. You know that time is gonna.
Okay, so that was the chef store, and now we're waiting in the truck for Earl to get some more pans so we can. He ruined his pans that he got from dollar store yesterday. They just didn't, I don't know, they didn't hold up as good, so he's getting different kinds from the dollar store, same place, but different kinds. I think he wants to get like a lot more. I don't know what his plan is with them, but I'm pretty sure for the most part it's gonna have to do with smoking meats. And on his new Weber, our dinner was so good last night. I didn't even show you guys that, but it was really good. So I think he's planning on doing the same thing, but I'm not sure. But anyways, that's what we're doing right now. And then I was seeing if my mom wanted to go garage selling. The sun's actually coming out again, but I know she's thinking like it's raining, you know, who's gonna have stuff out, but I might do that as well. So I don't know if I am gonna do it. I don't know if it's gonna be in this video or the next one, but I will share that as well. But anyway, so we're just waiting on him and then we'll be home. Okay, so from the chef store, this is what we got. The classic hazelnut and Irish cream and, you know, just coffee flavorings, 2 bags of coffee beans, and we got a big block of cheese and a 10-pound thing of hamburger meat, plus the milk that, well, I guess you didn't see it, but we got 2 things of milk, and he got a big case of like energy drinks, and I think that's it, and it all came out to like over $100. It was expensive, but I don't know, that's just where we keep going to get stuff like that.
see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. You got your eyes. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes.
Okay, so it was taking me forever to clean the kitchen. It's like some days it just doesn't take this long. And yeah, I did wipe the oven and the fridge was fine. I'm always wiping the fridge for some reason more than the other ones. I don't know why. I think because I see it more, or I'm like up close and personal to it more, so I notice it more and I clean it more. But anyways, I'm just finishing finally cleaning up the sink, and I eventually get to those pans. You guys see me put the pans in the sink, but eventually I wash them, put them on that drying rack that's curled up by the bananas, or a drying rack, the rag thing that is meant for that, and I put them away, and you guys don't even see any of that. But I'm just gonna do this, clean the stove off, and then finish like taking the strawberries out. I'm not going to cut them up or anything. I like to actually just cut them up as I give them to Jalen, because I do have older kids and I like the strawberries too. So they just eat them, like if you were outside and you were to pick a strawberry, you know what I mean? The old school way, the old fashioned way. But anyways, how are all of you guys doing? So I'm so excited because now I'm actually, what do you call it? I'm part of the YouTube program. I'm a partner of the YouTube program. I don't know what they called it, but I was so excited. That actually happened today, which is Monday, the day that I'm doing this voiceover. So I feel so blessed and thankful for each and every one of you guys. Okay, now back to the stove. Okay, so I used, what is in that blue bottle, by the way, is the Mrs. Meyer's concentrated cleaner with water. I sprayed all of that. I wiped it down, right? And then I don't use this kind of oven cleaner that much that I show you. It's like actually meant for these kind of flat tops, or the stove cleaners. And it's like this white stuff that you spray all around. And it's supposed to do a really good job of actually making it so all the little scuff marks and everything are gone. But, so I just tried it. That's what it is. It's the Weiman glass top cleaner. But I squirted it all over, and I lightly was using like kind of like a Brillo pad, but not, I don't know what it is. But I did that, and it looked a little bit better, and I was just like, what in the world? There's still scuff marks, so I just put it around like the main parts, and I was just scrubbing a little bit harder. And it's funny because after I did all that, I know that did something, but eventually when I used the glass cleaner and wiped it away, it actually looked like I felt like it should have looked. So I was like, well, I might as well just use a glass cleaner from now on, maybe. But every once in a while, it does help to use that cleaner. I don't know. It's not my favorite. I feel like it doesn't work as much as like I think it should work. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to really get some other kind of scrubber and really work into it. But I'm just washing my hands right now. And then I think I'm going to do the strawberries. So
merry go round, round with ya. In and out, then up and down, down, down. It's getting old, going around, round with ya. Think I need some solid ground. Merry go. Let's go.
That was some crazy music. But anyways, I was trying to show you guys that they have hummingbird feeders at Dollar Tree. So I noticed when we came back from shopping that my mom had finally called me back, and I missed her call, even though I thought I was keeping my phone on me. So I don't know how I missed it. And I went to call her back and got her answering machine, but that is what she has always done for as long as I remember. She loves changing up her voicemail and stuff, or her home phone, her answering machine. She'll sing on it, and then, like, I don't even know. She just randomly sings whatever song, or she'll be like, hello? Hello? Oh, I'm not here. And that one always gets me, and I'm just like, some days it's so funny though, because I actually get irritated when she does that one. I'm like, not again. You know, like she always gets me with that one, and I know she does it. So, but it's just so random. Or she'd be like, hello? Like, answer it how you normally would answer it and be like, hello? And I'm like, hello. But anyways, I am just folding some laundry. Finally, this has been like an all day thing for me. I was not trying to like go crazy this day. I just wanted to take care of some things. One thing I did do that you guys didn't see is I took out an ice cream machine, but it sounds kind of like no big deal. One thing, right? I'm decluttering one thing, but taking that big item out of my pantry just made it so much nicer. I'm telling you, even the littlest things that you take out, it makes such a big difference. So if you feel like you want to declutter, but you also think, oh, I have to get all kinds of stuff or declutter my whole house at once, like, you don't have to do that. Just do a little bit here and there. That's what I've been doing, and I feel better every time I find something to get rid of. But I'm gonna throw some music on and I'll talk to you in a bit. Good morning, you guys. It's a new day. This was supposed to be a Sunday reset, but you know what? I'm just gonna call it a get it all done. One thing I forgot to share with you guys, I did share it, I don't know where I shared it, somewhere in a post, but we got this little camping chair for $7 at a thrift shop. There was a pink one and a blue one out front. So I wanted the pink one, obviously. I mean, I don't know. I could have grabbed both. It wouldn't have mattered. But the pink one, I grabbed that. And my daughter is laying down watching some cartoons. But I'm not sure if I want both of those in the same area. But that's where they're both hanging right now, along with the peanut butter and oatmeal bird feeder. It is about it's almost 7:30, and I love the way my home looks around this time. And the same thing, like 12 hours later, I think it just, like, I love the sun shining in. And I know it doesn't look like it, but I did mop yesterday. I did not film it or anything, but I mopped. I don't know, kind of hard to tell. Yeah, you definitely can't tell, but I did. Definitely have to do our floors every day. That is a must when you have hardwood. Also, I just ended up putting those flowers back in there, even though it doesn't take up the whole space. I do love it, but other stuff always ends up over there, but it's okay. I love seeing the sun shining. Oh my gosh, it just makes me so happy. But my daughter has not been feeling good these past couple days, so that's kind of hard. I woke up and our kitchen is pretty decent. I did not film it, but yesterday I did wipe out our microwave. My husband microwaved spaghetti in there, and you know how that is. It's just like, okay, apparently I didn't do that great of a job, but it's a lot better than it was before. And he cleared off everything from the top. I just took this out. Oh my gosh, it has cheese. That's cool. What in the world? Okay. As I was watering all the plants in here yesterday, I tried to clear out the stuff that doesn't belong, but it keeps like accumulating, which is usually my daughter's snacks and stuff like that. But I was trying to redo my meal plan, and honestly, I wasn't going to share it because it's basically the same stuff as last time that I did this, because I didn't end up making a meatloaf. So I wrote it down again, and my husband has been smoking all kinds of meat, so I put smoked chicken and pasta. And I was thinking it would be fun to actually, instead of just sharing dinner ideas, writing down every week what we actually have for dinner, because that is a way that you guys can get dinner ideas as well. So all I have so far is tacos, but it's more specific than that. Like he he smoked some meat, and and there's a lot more that went into it. Like he makes his homemade pico de gallo and everything that goes along with it. But anyways, and then I did write down like quick dinners that we have, because we have spaghetti in the fridge already that we can eat as leftovers. And then we have the small pizzas, hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken nuggets, a lasagna meal, which is like a basically hamburger helper. It's like a boxed food. And I want to make apple fritters. I don't know if I have enough apples anymore, because the kids love apples and they keep eating them. But I was thinking about starting my sourdough and obviously brownies. I love brownies. Like that's my favorite. But yeah, I just like to write down the veggies we have, quick dinner ideas. I'm going to start writing down what we do eat during the week, and just the meats, so we can get a quicker idea of what we have instead of searching. So I'm going to put this on the fridge. Okay. I don't know. I really do love having that here. I feel like ever since I did this last week, we have not struggled as much with dinner, and I don't know why. I mean, you would think it would just be no different because you can just search and see what you have, but it's just that extra time not having to do that is just spent on being like, oh, well, let's just do that. You know what I mean? I like it a lot better. Anyways, my kitty, she's so pretty. But Jack is outside right now. Roxy is in Julian's room. Ow! She's so pretty, but she's feisty. She just bit me. She's like, oh, I still love you. Black and white cats are just so different. I feel like they're completely different from any other type of cats. I don't know how to explain it, but they're just wild. And in one of my last videos, I was saying the names of the animals and stuff when I did a collab with Kimmy Cope. It was that video. And I said her name is Arcadia, but we call her Kiki. I didn't name her. We got her from Noah, and they named all they named them. So either that, or if they already come there, I think they'll use their same names. Sometimes they'll change the names. But funny story, when I went to go get her, I actually went there to get a dog and came home with this cat. And the funny thing is also, she was 8 months old, and she seemed super sweet. And she's sweet, but I'm telling you, I don't know what they gave her to make her pretty calm, because after she came home, like whatever it was wore off. And I do believe they gave her something, because we couldn't just go look real quick. They're like, oh, well, hold on, we're doing stuff. And then all of a sudden they came out like more than a half hour later, and they're like, okay, you can go back now. And I'm like, what in the world? I feel like they give the animals something to calm them down, to make them, get adopted quicker, because this cat can be crazy. So like shortly after we came home, you know, she was a kitten, granted, but she was just crazy. And the first time I heard her meow, I was like, what in the world? She has a scratchy meow, but she doesn't really meow that much. Ow! That's not nice. Not nice. I don't know why, but I've never actually been scared of cats. I know a lot of people are like afraid to pick them up and stuff. I'm not afraid to get scratched. There was only one cat that I was afraid to get scratched from, and its name was Cheetah. Go figure. I think its name was Cheetah. Yeah, he was a mean cat. All right. But anyways, oh, he always gets stuck out here. Oh, you're free now. Come on. You're free. Things I've got to do today that are not going to be in this video is I need to brush him so bad. I just can't stand how his legs would, you know, stay looking good for a while, but I'm telling you, for maybe the rest of the day, he looks fine and you can tell that he was brushed, but the next day, it's just back to square one. I think it has to do with this time of year. So his, you know, he's shedding and all that, his undercoat, and then also when he goes out back, he's just a crazy dog. He's into everything, in all the digging and everything and rolling around. Does not help. But you know, this stuff, I'm just trying to show them. It just bugs me because I don't know, it doesn't feel as bad as it looks, but I know it's bad. So that's one thing I gotta do today. Yeah, you're so handsome. He's just so handsome. You know how people talk to their animals like in weird voices? I tend to talk to him just like he's a human. And I used to do that, but I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like he's more of a person. Okay, that did not come out right. He's obviously a dog, but what I mean is I feel like he responds better when you just talk to him like he's just another person. Anyways, Jay is up right now. She's eating a banana. I just made my second cup of coffee. And I believe my plans for the day are obviously take care of anything I need to take care of. Oh, that's what I was going to show you. Or not really show you, but I took a ice cream machine out of my pantry because we don't use it. I love it. It works good, but we don't get the stuff that you need to make the ice cream all the time. And the ice cream is really good, but we just don't have room for that. So I took that out of my pantry and it just made some room in the bottom. So it was back there where the Ninja is now, and it made, the Ninja was up here, sorry. So the Ninja was up here and it made a lot of space for this big bowl, which I put our older, I almost said tomatoes, our older potatoes in there, and then the new bag. It's just like one simple thing, but it makes it so much nicer, you know? Okay, so I just started my dishwasher, so don't mind the noise, but Jace got me this the other day, and obviously I really like them. This stuff is so good. But you know those Gardettos? The brown pieces of bread that are kind of hard, those are my favorite. So I picked through all of those. In this one they have like a cheesy kind, but I love those. And you can actually buy bags now that just have those, so I know I'm not the only one. Anyways, last night we were just hanging out in the living room and I cleared my throat. I went and she was mocking me. She did it over and over and over and over. And even after I stopped, she just kept doing it. It was so funny. Jalen. She's not going to do it, but you want to go back out? All right, real quick, I'm just going to step outside for a second. I did clean this table. You can't even tell because all the rain and pollen and everything. But I popped the glass up and I cleaned the middle part underneath, and I cleaned both sides of it. It was like a lot worse, but I think at some point we will be painting this again, so we'll have to like sand it because it's flaking off. But I love this table. I found this on OfferUp years and years ago. I don't remember how much it cost, and then the umbrella is from Walmart. It's like 35 bucks or 33. It's a little above 30. But anyways, it's so beautiful out. He totally just peed over there. Jack. Anyways, so one thing I would like to do for myself today is I really gotta repaint my toenails. I'm not even gonna show them. they need some love. And do you want down? Look at his face. You don't want to eat anymore? Are you done? All right. Look at this. You got your leg up there? Yeah. Come here. Come here. Say, I'm not feeling good today. Say, I'm not feeling good, Mama. I'm gonna feel good today. Yeah. This poor girl. Look at her standing up there. What are you doing, baby? What are you guys doing? What you doing? Oh, he's so tired. What are you doing? Goodness gracious. So I kind of feel like I didn't do anything yesterday. I was telling my son all the stuff that I did, and I'm like, now that I think about it, it doesn't seem like a lot, but the little things I did do make me feel better. Oh, another thing I did is I decluttered one of my island drawers that I keep like my bills folder in and YouTube stuff folder in and stuff like that. It just got chaotic, like super quick. So I had to kind of put stuff away from there. But little simple things, like I just feel so much less stressed out today. Knowing my drawers are good and everyone's clothes are back in their drawers, and I don't know. I think another reason why I like to sometimes wear Jace's shirts is like Julian's here all the time, but Jace will go to his dad's, and like I think it's like without really realizing it until now, I think I just miss him. So I'll wear his shirt. Like he came home and he's like, "Mom, that's my shirt," and I'm like, "No." But I don't do it all the time, so I didn't want you guys to think like, oh my gosh, this lady just wears her kids' clothes all the time. But they have a lot of cool shirts. I don't know. But anyways, I think I'm going to cut this video here because I don't know what else I wanted to share with you guys. Just that I think today is going to be a simple day. You have a banana on your shirt. Go. Okay. She's running down the hall because Julian's door is open. Their doors are usually always closed because this mister will come in and randomly just pee. So male dogs just pee on stuff. I didn't know that before I got a male dog, but honestly, if I did know that, I think I would still pick one because I don't know why. I just prefer a male over a female. That sounds really bad and kind of weird if you think about it because they do pee on everything, but I just feel like I connect better. I don't know. I connect with all the animals really well. Like when I first started dating Earl, he already had Roxy and she was in love with me. I used to have a black 4Runner. I think it was a 1990, and I would take her for rides in it, and I got rid of that one I know I have a 1986 4Runner. It's a 22RE. Ow! But we have to work on that thing. It is really cool. It's like super big. But look. What do you find? But anyways, I just need to do some stuff for myself today. I just feel like I need a shower. I need to just do all the girly things. And then whatever else I can. Probably declutter more and stuff like that. But I am finding it so hard to hold my phone sometimes. Oh my goodness. And then yesterday, I would show you what they look like, but you can look it up. It's called a Chase robot. It's a little tripod for your phone, and it's supposed to be like you put your phone in it and it will follow you. But do not go buy that. Like, they're still selling them at Walmart, and I don't know why, because the app is non-existent for Android at least. So maybe the iPhone one works, but I had my husband buy them for me. The ad was on Craigslist, and he paid $15 for two. The lady had two. Not that I needed two, but it was $15 for two. So we got those, and they didn't work, and I was so bummed out. It's like I was trying other apps just in case to see like if I could find a loophole, but it was not working. But I don't know. Maybe one day I can have something like that. It'd be so nice because I was thinking it's going to be great. I could put it on my island, put my phone in it, and if I go to the kitchen and clean the kitchen, and then go to, because when I clean, how I actually clean is like I'm all over the place. And I feel like when I'm filming, it takes longer, for one. If any of you don't make YouTube videos, you don't even realize. Like, it seems like it's easy just to move the tripod around all the time. But I feel like videos don't show every single thing people do because they don't want to move the tripod for one simple thing that could take a couple seconds. But there's so much more that I do that doesn't get shown in my videos because I just want to do it real quick instead of move the camera around. But I was thinking, if I'm in the kitchen and then walk over to the living room, then it would just follow me. And if I go from the living room to the dining room, you know what I mean? Because the island is in the center of all of that stuff, and it would just follow me around. It was so cool. Or if there was a way to put it in my room, like somehow in the center of my room, and just follow me around the room. I don't know. Maybe it's something I'll look into and find a different one that doesn't need an app. This girl's trying to turn on the radio behind me. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was kind of, yeah, I don't even know. I'm just going to quit saying, oh, sorry about whatever I think is bad. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, don't forget to leave a heart emoji down in the comments below. Ow. And thank you so much for being here. I'm just trying to give you love. Ooh, you're feisty. I'm just trying to give you love. She's like, I don't want love. She does not want love. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. Get down.